Hey there, everybody. What are we doing today? Well, we're doing our usual wintertime routine around here. We're doing a little firewood. That's kind of what we're up to here. Got a little bit of snow here a week ago, or maybe it was, I don't know, end of last week, maybe it possibly was. Got a touch. People down south, I think, got a little more than we did. We got probably around, I don't know, it blew so hard. I heard 7 inches is what our total was, but hard to say. But yeah, so we're all in a little firewood today, cutting and splitting. Keeps me busy. Got a nice little jag sitting here. So nice to be ahead on it. Get out and start this, so I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Hey, got a few things, I guess, for you. Yeah, I'm back. Well, I think last time I did a video, I had the idler was blowing. The 2 front idlers were blowing out of this thing, so I got those changed, and it was quite the fiasco. I ordered these. They're aftermarket because I didn't want the plastic and rubber ones. I wanted aluminum or steel ones. These are aluminum. Well, yeah, supposed to be OEM, the same as OEM. Well, the bearings were different. So it took a while, and then one came with bearings, one didn't. So it took a while to figure it all out and get it together. But so that was that. But I was going to do a tutorial about putting this track on. Really isn't that big of a deal. To take this track frame out, this is the ASV, and then the Cat that has the ASV suspension, because Cat makes 2 different ones. They have their own and then they use the ASV. The ASV is actually really easy. You got this right there, your adjuster. It's just a manual adjuster. It's not a grease adjuster. And then to get the track out, to get the track off, you back that off is all you have to do. On the ones, all in John Deere, Bobcat, Case, Kubota, all the other ones, they have a grease adjuster down here, is what they do. And they have 1 wheel in the front, backs it off. But the trick to getting these tracks on and off, the big trick to it, is when you jack these things up, get just enough, get it high enough that all your bogies clear your drive lugs or your side lugs out here. And the other trick I found, they're really not that bad. I usually do is I start there, I put it on the drive, I get it worked under there. And if you can do it, if you either have a piece of cardboard, a piece of metal, or if you can even just have dirt on the floor, really helps. Because rubber track, cement, I don't need to tell you what happens there. It's called traction. I told you anyway. But anyway, if you got it so it slides pretty good, they're really not bad. This one, like I said, I was going to do a tutorial. I went in to eat supper. I came back out, and Axeman had the track on it. Except for the way this one is, we have to put that idler wheel on is the last thing you do. That was the only thing he hadn't done. So I wasn't going to take the track back off and everything else do it. So I guess if an 18-year-old tall, lanky kid can put one of these tracks on, anybody can. But really the trick, and then on the bigger ones, what I found, you know, having a forklift is really nice, but we don't all have forklifts. So if you have a tractor with a bale spear on it, works. You can just hook the track to get it up here. Or if you got 2 guys, engine hoist, a lot of different things. So you get it, kind of work it all on at the same time. And then get it up here. That's where your starting point is. Get it on the back, then go to your front. And really, I mean, I've done Case. Oh, let's see if I've done Bobcat. I don't know if I've done a Bobcat one or not. They're the same exact setup, but the Case ones are the same as Kubota, John Deere. and they're really not that bad. They're really easy. I can do one on a case. I was doing them in 45 minutes by myself. One track I could change in 45 minutes. That is, I had a forklift too, so that helped things. So I'm going to say I could probably do it in an hour and a half by myself. But so anyway, but yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get a tutorial on this, but you know, when you get a kid, an 18-year-old kid that does something without being told, you don't want to have to give them hell for it or tear it all back apart again. So that was that. So, well, I'll bring you back here, show you what's going on around here, other than it's snowing. Well, Merry Christmas to us. So, anyway, I'm going to finish up this wood and get done with this for the day. It's getting dark and I got to go feed yet. So I'll bring you back. Hi there, everybody. Just thought I'd show you my project I've been working on here last couple days. I'm putting a wood splitter together with a skid steer mount on it for my my daughter and my son-in-law. Gonna be their Christmas present. They got a cat skid steer just like this one, and they need another attachment. They burn a little bit of wood, but I figured just, you know, this might be a little enthusiasm for her to burn a little bit more. So I've had this wood splitter. It's been sitting around. I used it a little bit years ago, and a friend of mine gave it to me. So I'm fixing it up, and I'm going to get it set up. So we're just going to kind of re-gift it, I guess. Give that to him for Christmas. Got pretty much all the stuff we need for it. Might have to get a hose or two, but I got all the lead hoses and whatnot. So we're going to get this set up. And I kind of got a little bit of a start on this thing. Got some new rubber tires on it. Threw a little bit of red paint on it. And I'm just going to kind of glob a little red paint on here for this winter. And I'll give it a spray job in the spring. So we got a new back tire for it. So yeah, I got to get a little more painting done on it. But I kind of figured it's getting kind of close to Christmas here. I might need to kick it up a little bit on this wood splitter. So yeah, I'm hoping this works out all right. Putting some gussets in right here. I'll put gussets at the top here too on both sides. And so yeah, no, I got quite a bit of welding to do on this, and then just plumbing and whatnot. But that's kind of what I've been up to the last few days here. So we're working on that, get that all set up, and throw a little cat yellow to her. And if I do see them over Christmas, well, I know I'll see them, but I don't know if they're going to be coming up over Christmas or not. But when they do come up the next time, I'm going to tell them bring their truck, because their Christmas present's a little too heavy to ship. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to the last few days. So I'll bring you back. I'll probably find some more trouble to get into tomorrow. Thanks. I didn't see this. I didn't see this, I wouldn't believe. Guess if I didn't see this, I wouldn't believe it. The dog and the bull out there playing. The bull was just giving him a bath here just a few minutes ago. This ought to be interesting to see where it goes. He's going to get hit with a 200-pound head is what's going to happen. I don't know, they seem... Uh-oh. Maybe Woodrow's had enough of it now. This ought to be interesting. Now he's running for his life. But I want to play. Yeah. What a goofball. I didn't see this. I didn't see this, I wouldn't believe it. Guess if I didn't see this, I wouldn't believe it. The dog and the bull out there playing. The bull was just giving him a bath here just a few minutes ago. This ought to be interesting to see where it goes. He's going to get hit with a 200-pound head is what's going to happen. I don't know, they seem... Uh-oh. Maybe Woodrow's had enough of it now. This ought to be interesting. Now he's running for his life. But I want to play. Yeah. What a goofball. Morning, everybody. Well, I gotta take you with out to these cows out here and the horses. It's paying for them already. You've all seen this probably 500 times, but what the heck, 501? Well, you know, in the winter, cow pies are kind of similar to rocks. So, yeah, we got a beautiful sunny day here. Hopefully it lasts all day, but they're talking some snow coming in tonight. bale spear down when you don't need to poke anybody in the ass with a bale spear. That actually wouldn't be very nice at all. Well, if we get out of the way, we can roll a little out. Did I lay that the wrong way? No, I didn't. Of course, he's got to have his knob in there. Get out of the way, Woodrow. Now it's a game. Oh yeah, let's have a game here. It's fun. So fun to play push the bale. Ish. Unbelievable. You back here. It's been kind of long enough there. You've probably seen enough of this. Morning, everybody. Standing in the shed here because it's a little windy out, but sure is nice day, beautiful day. So figured I'd wrap this video up. I've been working on for the last 2 weeks here, probably at least 2 weeks, put something together. Well, we got some bedding bales pulled out over there so we can bed this afternoon. Get that done, and I'm going to show you the outcome of the wood splitter project. That be it. It's all done. All wrapped up, ready to split wood. So, yeah, I'd said it was going to be caterpillar yellow. Well, it ended up black because Brandy and Dave did end up showing up here. And they know they're getting this. And then I asked them what color they wanted it. And they decided on black. So black it shall be. So we used up some old black industrial paint we had, and there it is. Now, and I got to show you this too. It's kind of a character thing. You can tell where the fluid level is in your tires on days like today. The humidity was really high this morning. Kind of the old Comfort King. She's got about 3/4 full, so that's right where they should have been. But so yeah, no, this is just kind of a wrap up to the other clips I had, and took that off yesterday because we needed to put the bucket on to use it for some other stuff. And yesterday we got that thing fixed. We had a brake line that was bad in it. That's for the father-in-law, his plow truck. Got that brake line fixed. I still got to finish bleeding the brakes because it's still got a little air in it. But, there's an afternoon project. Cut firewood. It's been pretty warm here the last few days, but we're supposed to, or I shouldn't say last few days, last couple days. Supposed to get cold again next week, so right before the first of the year. So have a bunch of firewood put up. But so yeah, we'll it's the 23rd today, Tuesday the 23rd, so tomorrow's Christmas Eve day, and I wanted to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll try to put up a New Year video too somewhere. Something's got exciting got to happen around here besides cutting wood and feeding cows. So anyway, everybody, y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope you get whatever you wanted on your list. I hope you get to spend time with your family. So thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy your Christmas. Thank you.